Alright, so I just wanted to show everybody what I look for and what I find when I am actually looking for things when I'm driving. You find bodies of water that are frozen and not too big. You can definitively pick out bank dens. 9 times out of 10, they're not hard to find, especially when you have ice. And as you can see right here, out across this waterway, which is not very big, this section right here that goes all the way up to the bank, you can see how everything else is frozen with white ice. And we got a little bit of snow this morning, so it's covered a little bit, but that is all dark ice going all the way to that bank. Now, I could be wrong. It might not be anything. I don't know that. But in my opinion, that absolutely looks like a bank den to me. Now, I don't see any beaver cutting in here at all. I can't really tell what's up on the bank from here. It looks like there could be another bank den down here on the left hand side. That also looks like it's been opened up a little bit. I'm going to check that out. I don't really know, but I noticed this a few days ago on the way home from work. It was late in the afternoon, around 2:45, 3 o'clock, somewhere around there. And I have to know. I have to go check this out, because if that is a bank den, that is being used continuously. So, well, I'm going to pull up ahead a little bit more. I'm not going to walk on that ice because I don't know how thick it is. But I'm going to grab my water gloves, my chisel, and we're going to get up here on the side of the bank, and we're going to walk out, and we're going to go check that out. Alright, let's go do it. Alright, I just got out of the truck and got down over the bank. And these look to me, I would say, like they're maybe bobcat tracks. I'm not really sure. That's what they look like to me. I could be wrong. Here's some deer tracks. Yeah, get some pretty good sized deer tracks in here too. That's not real frozen right there. Wow, this is a nice little area up in here. It'd be a great place to bow hunt, crossbow, or regular compound. Alright, and like I said, I don't know, this could turn out to be nothing, but that is nothing right there. Let's go. Yeah, this ice is all broken up. Huh. This is absolutely insane. It's not really deep enough. I don't know, but all the ice is all broke all the way out through here. I mean, there's it doesn't even go up to the edge of the bank. The water is that low. I don't know. I find it hard to believe that this is just a pressure ridge out here. I don't believe that for a minute. I really don't. This ice isn't broken up for no reason. Yeah, this is absolutely a run. Absolutely, that is a run. What is creating it, I don't know. If I had to guess, I would say muskrat. No. Yeah, there's absolutely a channel right there where something is digging that out. Let's go back this way. Man, I got ice all over my chisel. I can't hang on to it. Come on. Yeah, there's absolutely a channel here. I don't know. Really, really bizarre to me. It really is. It is really, really weird. I don't get it. I mean, you can clearly see where they're... This is really weird. I think I should put a few traps in here. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, yeah, I haven't done any 1 in a million yet this year, guys. So that's what these are going to be. Yeah, I got some extended 220s in the truck. I'm going to go get them. We're going to put them in. I'm going to block this right off. I don't know what's in here. There could be nothing in here. I don't know. But, alright, we'll be back in. Alright, so I went up to the truck and grabbed, I thought I had all my extended 220s with me. I don't. The only one that I do have is the one that I pulled from the first place that we stopped at this morning. The other two are out. I know where they're at. I'm going to pull them today on the way home anyway. But I've got one. I've got a regular 220 there. We're going to put these in. I think we'll see what happens with these two. But obviously this is all of 6 feet wide. I mean, I can clearly see in here where these critters are hitting on the bottom. They're digging roots up and stuff. And this ice is all broke up. I mean, this doesn't just happen. There's critters in here that are doing this. So, I don't know. We're going to take a chance. Unfortunately, on this extended 220, half of my triggers broke off, so. And it's all covered in ice, because I just pulled it out of the water like an hour ago. But we'll make do with what we got, because there's absolutely some kind of critter in here, and I don't know if it's otter, muskrat. I don't know. I want to know though. Absolutely want to know. So we're gonna put this in here. I don't know how solid or squishy this bottom is. It's pretty soft, as I assumed, which is good. So that trap's going to go right there in that run. Perfectly fits, just like that. And then this 220 over here, I'm going to set this up, and it's going to go right there. And I think it's going to cover both of these, what I think are runs, really well. So I want to hook this up. And I've got wire. I'm going to wire both of these traps are going to be wired off to a stick up here above the ice. It's obviously going to freeze more because we're having a heat wave. Low single numbers at night. And it's only getting up into the maybe 20 or the low 20s during the daytime. So. Stay set for me. You know there's a critter down there that you want to catch. So, nope, not right there. Come on. It's a little chilly out this morning. Maybe if nope, I don't want to do that. That's too deep. So, alright, get that out of the way. come on. I've never seen this like this here before in this particular spot. I've had my kayak in here. I mean, the river's right over there. I don't know if this trap's gonna stay set. All iced up. Come on, work with me here. Stay set for me, come on. Stay set for me. Alright. Okay, so yeah, that bottom's really, really soft. I want to flip this up. Not like that. There we go. I'm hitting a root or something there. And that's epic right there. I mean, epic. With a capital A, I say. Alright, so now I'm going to lay this across here, like that. Undo this without setting that trap off. And actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to wire these two traps right together. Like this. Because if we do catch an otter in here, and they pull these down before it freezes up or whatever, we just can't have them getting away with our traps. Can't have it. And then I'm going to do this. And I don't know, I could be wrong. This could be nothing. But there are absolutely two pretty distinctive runs. I mean, they're hard. I don't know. I think they're just doing this now. So, I mean, I don't really know. I'm gonna go back behind me and chop another hole out there and see what's going on back there too. But this is, I don't know. This is crazy. It's absolutely insane to me. I mean, I think maybe next week we come back and put another extended 220 right in here. I mean, there's more water here. I don't know where in the hell they're going. There's literally, I don't get it. I mean, there's a lot of air bubbles coming up. Something's running through here. Yeah, I mean, unless they're going under all these weeds. Yeah, that's pretty solid bottom. Man, I really don't know. What's out here? This is wicked clear right here. I don't know. I don't understand it. I think I go back to the truck and grab at least one more 220 and put one there. Maybe put another one down there. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Alright, I'm going to shut this down. I guess I'll decide here in a minute or two what I'm going to do. Alright, so I went up. I grabbed two more 220s. I was going to put one out here in this point right here. It's really deep. I don't think I'm going to come this far out. I got two holes chopped back here. We're going to put them in here. I'm going to keep them up high. I only want them a couple inches under the ice, because at this point when they're out here, they're going to be running right under the ice anyway. It's a little chilly out here. Let's see. Of course, you're stuck on the chain. Why wouldn't you be? This is an odd situation to me. I mean, obviously, I know I repeat myself a lot here, but I'm kind of dumbfounded by what is going on right here. The water doesn't even go up to the bank up there, and I don't see a hole where there's anything going under to get to the bank. I'm not saying that there isn't one. I don't see one, but I can clearly see a couple of runs here, and I don't know. I have to try. I have to try. Something is causing this to be open or broken like this, at least, anyway. So I normally put only one in a million trap in. We're going to have 4 traps in here, and these are all going to be, this is like 4 in a million. I guess that makes the odds a little bit better, right? Probably not. Probably not. But it's alright. We'll give it a shot. You can't catch the critters if you don't try. And hell, a lot of times I can't catch them if I do try. So this has got a lot of grass. I mean, a lot of grass in it right here. But it's clearly, you can absolutely clearly see that hole might not be big enough yet. Alright, so I'll make it just a little bit bigger. Yeah, there's something here. I'm absolutely convinced that there's something here. Maybe it's Sasquatch practicing his breaststroke, or I don't know. But we're gonna find out. Yeah, I bet it will go in there now. So what I want to do when I put this trap in is keep it where the dark colored ice is, because that's where they're traveling. And you want your trap where they're traveling, which is going to be right there. I want it down, yep, like that. And I really wish I had another stick to wire that to. I can find one up on the bank. I'm going to leave that for right now. Let's go down here. I'm going to put another one right here, right in the middle of this run. And I chose these beaver poles in the back of my truck because not only are they good solid poles, but they're also white and they'd be good eye appeal. Not that we really need the eye appeal. Obviously we're going to be in the main run. I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt, muskrat are not breaking that ice like that. So, I don't know. I'm kind of excited to see what, if anything, that we catch here. Because, I don't know, man. It's really cool. I mean, those are big pieces of ice that are broke. Alright, let's wrap this around up here. I gotta go find a couple of sticks up on the bank. I'll probably shut the video down when I do that, and just to keep it from being so long. Again, I want this trap to be just like the other one. I want it right up under the ice. A lot of times these critters will run under the ice with their back right up against the ice. That hole's not going to be big enough either. And they just glide. Or they're within a couple inches of the ice if they're not right up against it. So I gotta throw my skimmer in the truck. I just got a message from my buddy Corey. He just got back. We were supposed to go put some beaver traps out in a nuisance beaver location, but he got sent out of state for recertification for a job, so he's back now, and he just sent me a message a few minutes ago, said he was back. Just waiting to hear from the landowner at this point. Alright, so that trap's in. Like two. Oh, I don't like that catch. Make sure that doesn't have a chance to kick back on that spring. Because I don't know what's here, but I'm telling you, there is something here. Alright. So we got our 4 in a million, guys. I don't know what's going to happen, if anything, but I'm going to go find a couple of sticks up on the bank to wire these off to. And that's going to be it. That's kind of impressive right there. I like that. I can't wait to see what happens. Alright, I'm going to shut this down. It's been a good, I like this experience right here. When you see things like this, set them up. Absolutely set them up. You may not catch anything, I don't know. But it could be a good area. Alright, YBB, I'm out for now. Alright, good afternoon everyone. I'm out checking a couple more road sets. We put these traps in here, I don't know, a week or so ago. Holy shit. Look at that. Son of a gun. I knew it. I knew it. Man, I knew these things were coming through here. Look at that. Boy, that is a big freaking otter. Holy shit. And look at that, guys. That's a 160. Man, is that a big otter. I want to get him. I'd like to get him up so I can get a picture of him. Yeah, like that. And grab my phone. Set and goes, guys, in these culverts like this. I'm telling you. You can't beat it. You absolutely cannot beat them. And that's that right. You're going to catch these critters when they come through here. Alright. I haven't taken many pictures of anything that I've caught this year. Almost like a picture of me falling on my ass. Right there. Set and go on a 160. Yeah, buddy. Alright, I'm gonna shut this down. I'm gonna take him out and get him remade. I'll show you the remake in a minute. Alright, there it is. This is the remake. That's the 160s guys right there. And that worked awesome. Really awesome. That is a hell of a big otter right there. Man, look at that thing. Nice dark fur. Beautiful, beautiful animal. And he's big. I can't believe how freaking big this thing is, man. What a tank. What a tank. Beautiful, beautiful fur. Alright. I'm gonna shut this down. We got a couple more traps to go check up the road. Let's go check those. Alright, so this is the otter I caught yesterday in my set and go 160 in the culvert, and I had to weigh him. I mean, I just like, he is an absolute tank. And he is, not real clear picture, but he is 28 pounds, almost 29. So this is a massive, massive otter. 28 pounds. And he measured 47.5 inches nose to tail. Just an incredible animal. I mean, he just, oh man, what a tank. I mean, absolute tank. I didn't measure him across, but he's got to be, I don't know, 9-10 inches across at the belly. At least. This is the biggest otter I've ever caught. I wanted to throw this into the video too on the video I post on my channel. So, but there it is, 28 pounds, 47.5 inches long, nose to tail before being skun. Nice animal, awesome. 160 set and go. Don't pass them up.